John 1 is one of my favorite chapters of the Bible, and there's just so much in that chapter. But today I want to read a part, and then I want to talk about it. The part I'm going to read is John 1:46, and I'm just going to read 3 words. I'm not even going to read the entirety of that verse. And those 3 words are spoken by Philip, and all he says is, "Come and see." And now for the context. Earlier in this chapter, it says that Jesus decided to leave for Galilee, and he found Philip. And Jesus' words to Philip were, "Follow me." And then we don't see what happens in Philip or how he responds, really, as far as the following him part, but the assumption is made that he follows him. And then it says, right after that, it says, "Then Philip found Nathanael, and he told him, 'We have found the one Moses wrote about in the law and about whom the prophets also wrote, Jesus of Nazareth, the son of Joseph.'" And Nathanael's response was, "Nazareth? Can anything good come from there?" And Philip's response was, "Come and see." And right after that, it's as if Philip grabbed his friend. Right after Jesus found him, he grabs his friend and he's like, "I got to show you something." And then right after that, it says, when Jesus saw Nathanael, he said, "Here's an Israelite in whom there is no deceit." And Nathanael said, "How do you know me?" And Jesus said, "I saw you while you were still under the fig tree before Philip even called you." So here's the thing that blows my mind about this. Jesus found Philip, and he said, "Follow me." And Philip followed. And right away, Philip was like, "Hey, friend, hey, buddy, you gotta come. You gotta come and see this guy. You gotta come and see this guy that I know." And Nathanael was initially like, I don't know about this. But all Philip did in that moment was he essentially grabbed a hold of his friend and then was like, "Come and see. Come and see Jesus." And then he made a way. He ushered his friend to Jesus, and then Jesus did the work in Nathanael's heart. Philip made the way. He brought his friend to Jesus and just simply said, "Come and see." And Jesus did the work in Nathanael to bring him. And Nathanael's response, of course, to Jesus was, "Rabbi, you are the Son of God. You are the King of Israel." And I think many times I overcomplicate the idea of bringing people to Jesus. And I want to figure out what words do I need to say, or how do I do this, or what does it look like, or how do I tiptoe around this, when our posture just needs to be, "Come and see." I know that Jesus found me, and I know what he has done in my life. And so I need to be a little bit more like Philip as I make the way for the people around me and simply say, "Come and see." I hope you think about this and look at John 1 and think about what does that mean for your life and for your interaction with the people around you. Have a great week.